Any doubt to any student in yesterday's topic? I hope everyone has gone through the construction. No response from any side.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So today, tomorrow there is a unit test, so I'm going to revise. This is the revision of chapter 1 and chapter 2. CBSE has issued the sample papers also. You can visit the CBSE website, although I'm going to revise the questions from the sample papers. So, question number 1 is saying the ratio of LCM and HCF. आपको रेशियो लेनी है इसकी, एक LCM की, एक HCF की, of least composite. Of least composite number and least prime number. So क्या है कि one first you have to take a least composite number, then you have to take a least prime number. You have to find out the LCM and HCF and find the ratio. So least composite number and least prime number. Least prime number is 2 and the least composite number is 4. So 4 can be written as 2 is to 2 and 2 can be written as 2 is to 1 or is to 1. So LCM, this is equal to 2 is to 2 is to 1, which is equal to 4. HCF, so HCF is only 2 is 2, which is the least common thing, or 1. This is equal to 2. Now ratio, I want to find out the ratio of LCM is to HCF. So this is 2 is to 1, which implies the ratio is 2 is to 1. So options given are 1 is to 2, second is 2 is to 1, third is 1 is to 1, fourth is 1 is to 3. So this option is correct. My B option is correct. So you will get 3 sections in your paper. Section A, Section B, Section C. Section A will have total 20 questions. Out of 20, you have to attempt 16. And it will be of 16 marks. Section B again will have 20 questions. You have to attempt 16. And it will be of 16 marks. Section C have a 10 questions. 8 I have to attempt. So total number of questions, these are 50. Out of these 50, 40 questions you have to attempt and it will be of 40 marks. Any doubt to any student? In section A, direct MCQ questions will be there. In section B, lengthy MCQs will be there. That means that you have to solve it on one side, then you have to tick the options. But in section A, Direct, that means you can do with mental calculation. Section C, assertion reasoning case study. Any doubt to any student in the blueprint of the paper?
No, sir.
So, Simar, Preet, is it clear? Aditya,
Yes, sir.
Aditya,
Yes, sir.
Chinmay,
Yes, sir.
Dilpreet,
Yes, sir.
okay. Dilpreet Kaur,
Yes, sir.
Zannat, is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Janvi Sahdev,
Yes, sir.
Lavandi,
Yes, sir.
Vatsal,
Clear, sir.
Harshita, Mohit, चल great. तो इसको नोट कर लीजिए. I'm giving you a minute to note the entire chart. Then we will move to the next question. Because tomorrow you have the paper of chapter 1 and chapter 2. So I'm going to discuss few questions of the same kind from chapter 1 and chapter 2 for revision. So one more thing, in every question which will be direct, application of direct results will be there. Results will be applied directly. Okay? For example, question number 2, I'm saying, he's saying prime factors of denominator. Prime factors of denominator. Of a rational number. With decimal expansion, point 1, 2, 3 R. अब देखिए, those who joined late, बेटा इससे पहले मैंने एक आपका पेपर का पैटर्न डिस्कस किया, कितने क्वेश्चन आने, कैसे आने, जो CBSE सैंपल पेपर्स के अकॉर्डिंगली. So those who have joined, they can see the video. Is it fair? So just announcement. This is the second, because tomorrow there is a test of chapter 1 and chapter 2. So I'm going to revise it. Now see, he's saying prime factorization of denominator of a rational number. ये इसकी क्या है? एक्सपेंशन है. अब देखिए, फ्रॉम एक्सपेंशन I can judge that it is a terminating decimal. It is a terminating decimal. 3 के बाद decimal खत्म हो जाता है. So prime factorization of this must include 2 and 5 as two number in it. So I have an option with me, 2, 3, then 2, 3, 5, then 2 and 5, then D is 3 and 5. So my correct option is 2 and 5, because if the decimal expansion terminates, then it must have a 2 and 5 in it. Either it is a denominator terminate or numerator terminate, it doesn't matter. Fine. So next question I'm going to write, and I will ask from you people. So be ready. Question number 3. LCM of x and 18, which is equal to 36. HCF of x and 18, which is equal to 2. You have to find the value of x. Options are 2, 3, 4, 5. These are the options. So मैं जिसको बोलूंगा वही आंसर देगा. आदित्य. Switch on the cameras, all the students. I'm going to remove the students who will make their camera switched off.
Sir, actually there is an internet issue because of the rain in my area.
But please speak the name.
Simar.
Okay, no issue. तो सिमर को मैं एक्सक्यूज करता हूँ because there is some problem at her place. अच्छा आदित्य, हाँ जी. What should be the answer after Aditya? The second turn is of
Yes.
Amritpreet.
Sir, x should be 4.
Aditya is saying x must be 4. Amritpreet, what do you say? This is the answer of Aditya. Amritpreet, are you getting me? Otherwise, I'm going to remove you if you are not getting me. I feel Amritpreet is not getting me. Great. Next is of turn is of Chinmay. Haji beta, you are saying 4. Okay, let me see. Now see, LCM of this is this, HCF is given 2. We have a relation that product of LCM and HCF is equal to product of two numbers. So the LCM is 36, HCF is 2. Product of two numbers, that means X is to 18. Because I have a two numbers, one number is X and second number is 18. So product of the two numbers, this is X and 18. So 18 goes with 2, perfect. X is equal to 4. So 4 is the correct answer. So that means option C is correct. Next, the turn is of Dilpreet. So Dilpreet, are you ready for question number 4?
Yes, sir.
Great. He's saying, if the sum of the two number is this, sum of two numbers is given 1, 2, 1, 5, and the HCF of two numbers, जिन दो numbers का sum ये है, उनका HCF 81 है, then the possible number of pairs of such numbers are, कितने pairs हो सकते हैं? Possible number of pairs you have to find out. The answers are E 2, B 3, C 4, D 5.
Could you please repeat the question?
But a question is in front of you. If sum of two numbers is 1, 2, 1, 5, and their HCF is 81. So if the HCF is 81, that means 81 is a common factor of the two numbers. Then possible number of pairs of such numbers are 2, 3, 4, 5. कितने pairs इसके हो सकते हैं?
Sir, A part 2.
आप क्या कह रहे हैं जी, कितने हो सकते हैं जी?
Sir, 2.
2. So just a minute. Let me clear it. Then I will come back. This is a very good question, and this kind of questions will be in section B. Because जो क्वेश्चन को आपको सॉल्व करना पड़ेगा वो सेक्शन बी का पार्ट रहेंगे. जिन क्वेश्चंस को आपको सॉल्व करना पड़ेगा वो सेक्शन बी का पार्ट रहेंगे. तो दिस दिलप्रीत इज सेइंग आंसर इज 2. तो मैं साइड पे लिख रहा हूं दिलप्रीत is saying 2. The next is Zannat. Are you getting? Zannat, are you getting? अच्छा चलिए आंसर बताइए फटाफट. The sum of the two numbers is given. Their HCF is 81. You have to find the possible number of pairs. The next candidate, Janvi Sadev. Both camera is off. Janvi Sadev and Zannat.
Sir, I wanted to change my option. Sir.
Dilpreet want to change? हाँ जी, दिलप्रीत बताइए कौन सी option?
Sir, 5.
5. So she is saying the answer is 5. So that means D. Now Zannat and Janvi, what about you people?
Sir, it will be D option.
Who is saying?
Sir, Janvi.
Janvi is saying D.
4 pairs.
Zannat is saying 4.
C option.
3 C options. Okay, so अभी मैं solve करता हूँ. देखिए. Sum of two numbers is this. Their HCF is 81. अच्छा. If let the numbers be X and Y. अगर इन दोनों का HCF 81 है तो numbers should be 81X and 81Y. तभी HCF जो होगा वो 81 होगा. 81 दोनों में प्रेजेंट होना चाहिए. इसमें भी प्रेजेंट होना चाहिए और इसमें भी प्रेजेंट होना चाहिए. Now he's saying sum is this. So what it means, according to my question, 81X plus 81Y must be is equal to 1215. So if I will take 81 outside, so this is equal to 1215. So if you will divide 1215 divided by 81, I will get 15. This is my 15. So X plus Y is equal to 15. ये मेरा नेट बना. तो कितने पेयर बन सकते हैं? अब देखिए, X की वैल्यू 1 हो जाए और Y की वैल्यू 14 हो जाए तो एक पेयर हो गया 1 और 14. X की वैल्यू मैं 2 कर दूं और Y की वैल्यू 13 कर दूं.
So can we also say X value we can put 10 and Y also 5?
Yes, you can. You can put. Then I will go with if this is 114, then 213, then X can be 4 and Y can be 11. Then X can be 7 and Y can be 8. So this is 4 is to 11. This is 7 is to 8.
So there can be one more.
Which?
So X can be 10 and Y can be 5.
But बेटा ये देखिए ना, HCF should be 81. तो whatever be the factors of 81, तो ये उसके अंदर भी तो फिर आना चाहिए ना. I have to make the factors 81 also.
Sir, we can also take 3 and 12.
Because see, I have to take the numbers which are co-prime. आपको ये भी पता होना चाहिए कि I have to take the numbers which are co-prime. अब देखिए, these two numbers are co-prime. These two numbers are co-prime. These two numbers are co-prime. In the same way, these two numbers are co-prime. Because possible number of pairs, I have to see the pairs which are co-prime. So if I will take some other factor, might be, you can say that 1, 2, let it be 3, and let it be 3 and 12. अगर मैं फैक्टर ये ले लेता x3 और y12, so but 3 and 12 are not co-prime numbers, na? There is a 3 common between 3 and 12, so I can't take this number. My every number is co-prime. Fine. So इस तरह के क्वेश्चंस जो सॉल्व करके आपको करने हैं, तो this will be the part of B. Now come to the next question. हो गया? Can I clear it? Next turn is of Lavandeep. Lavandeep, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Okay, the turn is of Lavandeep and Pratham. Lavandeep and Pratham. The question is, the LCM of two prime numbers. P and Q, यहाँ पे P Q से बड़ा है, is 2 to 1. Find 3P minus Q. 3P minus Q. Answer is 4. Then answer is 28. Then answer is 38. Then answer is 40. दो नंबर्स का एलसीएम जो है वो आपको दे रखा है.
So 28.
Answer is 28. Okay, one boy has, who has said 28?
Lavandeep.
Lavandeep is saying 28. That means according to him option B is correct. Pratham.
4. So 4.
Pratham is saying A. Any other student who want to add? Open for the entire lot.
Sir, 4.
Who is saying 4?
Sachin में.
Haji?
Sachin में.
Sachin. So one more Sachin. Sachin is saying 4. चलिए. और कोई? Someone want to add? नहीं. So LCM of two numbers P and Q is 2 to 1. So first I have to see what are those numbers whose product is 2 to 1. दो numbers जिनका product 2 to 1 है, because he is saying LCM. LCM means if there are two co-prime numbers, I have to make the product of those co-prime numbers to get 2 to 1. So one way is to make the factors. So it will go with let it be 13. So 2 to 1 divided by 13, 1. This is 9, 7. Perfect. So 2 to 1 is equal to 17 is to 13. Both 17 and 13 are co-prime. Now he's saying LCM of two numbers P and Q. So इनमें से one number is P and second is Q. P should be more than Q. तो P मैं 17 ले लूँ because ये बड़ा होना चाहिए और Q कितना है 13. Because P should be more than Q. Why? Because it is given that P is greater than Q. So I will take P as a 17 and Q as a 13. Now I want to find out the value of 3P minus Q. Substitute the value in place of P and Q. So this is 51 minus 13. So which is equal to 11 minus 3. This is 8, 4, 3, 38. So that means which implies C is correct answer. So beta Lavandeep and Pratham and Sachin, all of you are wrong.
Sir, can you repeat it?
He is saying LCM of two numbers is this. So when I put the factors are 17 and 13. So one must be P and second must be Q because PQ is 2 to 1. So one is P, second is Q. So now in question it is said that P should be more than Q. So my P should be 17 and my Q should be 13. Now he's saying find 3P minus Q, put the values and get the answer.
Okay.
Now the next question, next question. The smallest number by which one by 13 should be multiplied so that its decimal expansion terminates after two decimal places. A 13 over 100, B 13 over 10, C 10 over 13, D 100 over 13. So this will go to Vatsal and Harshita both. Smallest number by which 1 by 13 should be multiplied so that decimal expansion terminates after two decimal places.
सर ये बात
Anji,
सर ये बात
A. Who is saying A?
चिन्मय
Chinmay is saying A. Great. बाकियों का पूछें.
सर मैं आए
हाँ हाँ.
सर ऑप्शन ए
Option A. Who is this?
सर जानवी
जन ये काफी लोग कह रहे हैं. Let's see. Vatsal, are you there?
Sorry.
Yes, sir.
Who said A?
Sir.
One more boy said A.
Sir, we will let a number P by Q.
नहीं मेरे को आंसर बताइए. Which option is the correct one according to you?
Sir, option A.
Vatsal is also saying option A. चलिए, let me solve. ये check करते हैं. Now see, 1 by 13 is multiplied by x to get a decimal expansion which terminates after 2 decimal places. So maybe it is 0.01 because after 2 decimal places, because, okay, so what should be x? X is equal to 13 is to 0.01, which is equal to 13 is to 1 over 100, which is equal to 13 over 100. Perfect. Bilkul theek. Option A is correct. So this is the way to find out the answer. Because 13 is available in the numerator also. 13 is available in the denominator also. ये तो clear cut cancel होंगे ही. तो मेरे पास आंसर 2 डेसिमल में मैक्सिमम क्या बनेगा? यही बनेगा 0.01. Let x be the smallest number.
Sir, so if we wanted to terminate after 3 decimal, then we add 1 0 in the denominator.
You see,
13 by 1000 if we have to make it terminate after 3 decimal.
Come to the next question. Okay, the question is 2 and 1 by 2. 2 and 1 by 2 are zeros of px square plus 5x plus r. Then options are p is equal to r is equal to 2. B option is p is equal to r is equal to minus 2. C option is p is equal to 2, r is equal to minus 2, and D option is p minus 2 and r 2. So open for everyone. This is px square 5x plus r. Then a is equal to p, b is equal to 5, c is equal to r. Sum of zeros minus b upon a. So 2 plus 1 by 2 is equal to minus 5 upon p. So 2 is LCM. 5 by 2 is equal to this. P is equal to minus 2. Now product of zeros. C upon A.
P by A.
So my C is R, my A is P. So So P I have already calculated, this is -2. So 2 goes, 1 is equal to this. P and Q both are -2. So B is the correct answer. So best of luck for the test. I've tried to give you the a little piece.
Thank
All
you,
the
sir.
papers will be there. Fine. So see you. Thank you.
Thank you,
So
sir.
this revision
Thank
will be
you, sir.
continue as per, because Monday को हम इसी के साथ ही चलेंगे. Fine. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.